Hey, you YouTubers, TazzMan here, and I'm bringing you an episode on how to launch snapshot versions of Minecraft. I've been asked this several times in my email, and so I decided I would go ahead and throw together a quick video. And there's a couple ways. One is a little more efficient. The other is just letting it put everything default locations. We're going to do the more efficient way. So first of all, what you want to do is find a location on your hard drive. Now I actually have this little MC installs directory off my G drive, but all you have to do, it could be off your C drive or if you have multiple drives. Just create a folder, and we're just going to create one in here called Snapshots. Okay, so now we have the snapshots. We're going to go ahead and go in that folder. Now up here, if we click it once, we get the exact path, and we're going to need that. So we're going to click that once, we get the exact path. We're going to go ahead and copy it by right-clicking and doing a copy. And then we're going to go into our Minecraft. Okay, so once we're here, what we want is the profile editor. So we go in the profile editor, you can see all my different profiles here. And we want a new profile. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can click add profile by right clicking in some white space here and click add profile, or you can click new profile. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to call this SNAPSHOTS, snapshots. And we're going to set the game directory because we don't want it to go to the default Minecraft directory, because we don't want like our saves and all that stuff to get mixed up with other ones. So we're going to go ahead and click game directory. We're going to highlight this whole thing, Control A, and delete, and we're going to do a Control V, or you could do, well, actually you can't do right click paste, so Control V to paste. If we want the resolution to be locked in, we can say 1280 by 720, or you can let it be full screen, whatever you want. You can leave this checkbox here. This is just if you have crashes, it automatically can send the crashes to Mojang. I usually set my launcher visibility to hide and reopen when the game is closed, because sometimes I just want to launch a different profile, and it's not too hard for me to just go ahead and click the X, and that way I don't have to wait for it to load up. Then we want this checkbox right here, enable experimental development versions. These are the snapshots. So if you do this, it's going to tell you that back up your world, and this is very important, always back up your worlds. Never open an unbacked up world in a snapshot, because it might corrupt it. Snapshots are unstable, so we're going to go ahead and say yes. Alright, now some of you guys might know, some might not, but if you ever want to play the older versions of Minecraft from beta days and from alpha days even, you can check these two guys. And what that will do, that will make this drop down list go all the way down to old beta, old alpha, and everything else. For this tutorial, we're not going to want those. I just wanted to point that out. Now, if you have a specific snapshot, and part of the thing that I think triggered people asking how to run snapshots is the fact that I've been playing Captive 2 or Captive with my daughter, and Captive 2 with Extreme Dog. But if you want a specific version, then you use this drop down, and for example 14W21B is the one you use for Captive, or at least Captive 2. If you want the latest snapshot, then you can either do latest version, or you can actually choose 14W27B, something like that. We're going to use the one for Captive really quick, and we're going to even show you how to get the Captive on there. So anyway, now we have that. Now if you have Java in a different place, you shouldn't have to change this, and if you want to assign more RAM to your computer, you can always increase. This 1G means 1 gig of RAM is dedicated to this Java virtual environment. If we wanted 2, we just change that to 2, and so on and so forth. It should be fine with 1. So now we're going to hit save game, and you'll see we have a Snapshots profile. And if we drop down here, we have there it is, Snapshots profile. Now, because I've never logged in with this Snapshots profile, it's going to ask me to re-log in. So I'm going to hit play, and we'll go ahead and extend you. And now you can see we're set to play Snapshots. It's ready to download and play Minecraft 14W21B. So we're going to hit play. Why we do that, I'm going to show you what it's doing. So as you can see, this folder is empty. Because we gave it a specific location to install, it'll start populating this folder. So there you go, there's logs, resource packs, saves. Now saves is where all your worlds are, so let's just go, I think this is where I have my captive originally. And we're just going to grab the captive Minecraft RAR. Yeah, actually I think it's this one, I think that's a backup. So let's go ahead and do copy. And as you can hear, Minecraft loaded in the background. So if we go to Snapshots, if you just go to their site, you can download basically the same file I'm doing here. Simply move the file to this directory, and then you'll have to extract it. So we're just going to extract here. I'm using WinRAR. You can use whatever you want. And you'll see we have Captive Minecraft. So now, if we take this guy and go here, as you can see, didn't want to double click. As you can see here, we're running the snapshot that we want, 14W21B. And if we click single player, there's our captive Minecraft. So if we go in there, we'll see that it's a brand new one. Now it's a good idea, anytime you download a map from somewhere, it is a very good idea to back up that. Like if you play Agrarian Skies or something like that, it's a good idea before you start playing it, back it up, because if you want to reload it, you have to basically redo your entire install or go out on the internet and find the original of the file. So there you go, guys. That is pretty easy. It only took, what, 8 minutes roughly to get us up and running on Snapshots, and hopefully this was very helpful to you. There we go, expand the board. Hopefully this was helpful to hopefully this was helpful to you, and you learned something new, and you are now more comfortable with actually playing Snapshots. As I said before, Snapshots are unstable, and you always want to make sure you have a backup. In other words, you might be sorry. Anyway, guys, that's all for me. As always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/T4ZZM4NN, and click the follow button. And as always, also comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.